Good, happy Saturday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. Let's get started. First up, experts police officer training for active shooter situations. Joseph Hillman and Terry Chateau are trained for situations like the shooting in Santa Bardo. The two are on the Jaffrey Police Force and lead a SWAT team. 3 years ago, they started Blue U Defense, a company that teaches people how to react and defend themselves during situations of mass violence. Environmental group seeks restoration of federal wind credits. Wind power in New Hampshire now supplies enough energy to power over 37,000 homes, a new report from Environment New Hampshire Research and Policy Center said Thursday. Neighbor reacts quickly to Northwood overdose crash. A Northwood man reacted quickly after a recent car accident to help a woman and her children. Vigil held for victim of Manchester DUI crash. Family and friends came together to mourn the Manchester woman who was killed last weekend by a suspected drunk driver. Man arrested in connection to Manchester shooting. A collaborative effort between the Manchester, New Hampshire, and Providence, Rhode Island police has led to the capture of a man wanted in connection to Thursday's shooting at a Manchester apartment building. Police search for man who robbed Loudon Bank. New Hampshire State Police are working to identify the man who robbed TD Bank on Loudon on Route 129. Candidates express frustration over California shootings. As the FBI announced it is investigating the California mass shooting as an act of terrorism, some presidential candidates expressed concerns that the suspects seemed to be off the intelligence radar. Family of man killed 20 years ago hopes for answers. The family of a man stabbed to death in his Manchester home almost 2 decades ago is making a public plea for help in the case. Medical examiner says girl 3 suffered injuries before death. Newly filed court documents show that a 3-year-old girl, Nashua girl, who died a year ago, suffered a number of injuries before her death. Man killed in Concord apartment fire. A man was killed in an early morning fire Friday at an apartment house in Concord. Police investigate report of threat against Bishop Brady student. Police in Concord investigated a report of a threat against a Bishop Brady High School student on Friday. Police arrest man seen leaving bag near government SUV in Boston. A man seen leaving a suitcase near a Department of Homeland Security vehicle in Boston and walking away has been arrested and charged with planting a hoax device. Man buried in twine lasts happy to be pretty independent. It happened in a moment. The colored power sprayed over a crowd partying at a twine water park, ignited and engulfed hundreds, including a New Hampshire man who moved there to teach English in flames. Now 5 months after he suffered burns over 90% of his body, a prosthetic for his survival were Jim Grimm. Alex has made remarkable strides in his recovery. He can shower by himself, cook, and even take care of the family dog. Driver who hit 2 women in Hampton pleads to appeal conviction. The Portsmouth teenager convicted of hitting 2 women with his car pleads to appeal that decision. Public hearing added other rescheduled on Northern Pass. After hearing from electric officials in New Hampshire, the Department of Energy is adding another public hearing on the proposed Northern Pass project and rescheduling others that had been set for this month. Global climate change draft agreement reached. Negotiations from 195 countries agreed Saturday on a blueprint deal aimed to reducing global carbon emission and limited global warming, a significant but far from conclusive step in the multi-nations effort to keep climate change in check. eBay to give new moms 6 months of paid leave. eBay has joined the growing number of tech companies that have beefed up its parental benefits. Four more suspects named in New Orleans mass shooting. New Orleans police on Friday named 4 men they suspect were among The gunman who took part in a mass shooting at Bunny Friend Park last month that left 17 people injured. Chicago PD shooting reports at odds with video. Chicago police report on the fatal shooting of 17-year-old Laquan McDonald last year are dramatically at odds with the dash cam video that triggered protests in the city, according to the Chicago Tribune. And that is it for the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday. See you back here later. Goodbye.